Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, it's me, one and only Joe Carr, and after quite a while, another video, and the third video that we discuss skill-based matchmaking on this channel, but this time, it's very good news, because our constant ranting and complaining about skill-based matchmaking in Call of Duty and how we hate it, and how it shouldn't be in a game, and how it just makes the game not fun to play, still is very much the case with Call of Duty. Other game developers have come forward and officially stated that they will not have a strict skill-based matchmaking system implemented in their games. This information comes from the Exclusive Ace, and also Blame Truth covered this, and I'm sure many other people on YouTube covered this. And we're happy to hear it, and I am as well, because this is great news for us gamers. Because we actually made a difference in our constant complaining about it. If people weren't complaining about skill-based matchmaking, if nobody said anything, and we just sat through it and accepted the sad truth that there's always going to be skill-based matchmaking, nobody would care. I don't think anybody would really consider this a topic that is worth considering, or a topic that is worth talking about, or a topic that is worth looking into and implementing a system of skill-based matchmaking that is not very strict, that is very loose, and that is good for the player, because it's not fun to get extremely high skill players when you're just, average like me, I guess. But this is great news because developers of, for example, Splitgate or Battlefield 2042, or I think there was some other new titles, maybe Halo as well, I might be wrong on this, don't quote me on that, but the developers of Splitgate and Battlefield 2042 said that they're looking into the skill-based matchmaking thing, and that their skill-based matchmaking isn't going to be very strict, and that they're mainly going to skill-base, how do I say it? They're going to match teams after they select the players for the lobby. They're going to match players into teams based on their skill, but this is not going to be very strict when searching for players for the game. And that's great news. And why it's great news for Call of Duty and us who play Call of Duty and us who want to play Call of Duty more and who want it to be fun and want it to be a lot more fun. Because, let's be honest, skill-based matchmaking really is just ruining Cold War for a lot of players. I guess it's good for the weaker players or for the players that play just recreationally, just a few times a week, then it's fine. But for us players who love to play Call of Duty, who loved playing Call of Duty and who loved playing Call of Duty that without skill-based matchmaking, it's great news to hear that something might be changing for Call of Duty. Now, listen, nothing has been confirmed yet for Call of Duty. I am saying this, nothing has been officially confirmed about skill-based matchmaking. Activision, Raven Software, Treyarch have not talked about skill-based matchmaking or anything regarding that. But since other gaming industries or other gaming studios are actually commenting on this topic and are actually saying publicly that their skill-based matchmaking will be loose so players can enjoy their games, I think this might very well motivate Activision to actually just loosen it up, just not remove it completely, because there still needs to be some low skill bracket for people who are very new to the game or very new to the FPS genre. There still needs to be some protective bracket, but it's going to be loose for the general players, for the average players, for the above average players, I guess. It's going to be a lot looser, and this really might mean that this implementation of a looser skill-based matchmaking system might come to Call of Duty, and that is great news. And I just wanted to share this with you. You've probably already seen other YouTubers or other content creators videos about this, like Blame Truth that I already mentioned, like Exclusive Ace. I think Prestige is Key already touched on this as well. So yeah, many content creators have already touched on this. I am just here a few days later touching on this as well, because I just wanted to give my opinion about it, or just my take on it, and I think it's great. And with all that's going on around Activision Blizzard and lawsuit and their sales dropping tremendously, I think this really could mean that they are finally going to start improving. And this also might mean that we are going to finally get an anti-cheat system for Warzone, because if we don't get it as soon as possible, actually, as we should have gotten it yesterday, not in like a week or in 3 days or whatever, whenever Season 5 launches. It's just, I don't know, it's terrible to play without an anti-cheat, and for a game that is this successful and that has made billions of dollars and boasts 100 million active players, which I think are just a lot of new accounts because of hackers, it's terrible. So at least some good news in the gaming world, in the gaming industry, that the skill-based matchmaking and studios are actually touching this topic and saying that their skill-based matchmaking will be very loose, or a lot looser compared to Call of Duty. They're not saying this specifically, but you know, people were complaining about Call of Duty, so now studios are giving players honest and transparent answers to this topic, to this fear, or to this concern. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about in this video. I know it's chaotic again, I talk very chaotically, so I hope you could understand what I meant, and what this means for Call of Duty, that this might finally give a very loose skill-based matchmaking system to Call of Duty and bring it back to where it was before, when it was a lot more enjoyable. So thank you for watching this video, thank you for sitting through it with me, and hopefully you are excited too. Let me know down in the comments what you think about this, and whether you think that Call of Duty is actually going to implement this in future Call of Duty titles as well, maybe even already existing, I don't know. So we'll see. Anyway, have a great day guys, and see you in the next video. Bye.